Hello, now you were just watching some Master System games being played by me. Now the Master System was a video game system by Sega in the late 80s. It was to go against Nintendo's NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. I showed you, let's see, Sonic 1 from the Master System, Sonic 2, and Sonic Chaos. As you probably know, Sonic started off on the Mega Drive, but they did versions for the Master System, cut down versions, but they were good in their own way. Like Sonic Chaos was quite unique. Now let's have a look at the actual Master System itself. Don't worry about that. Something just fell apart. Yes, as I said, here is an actual Master System. I apologise if it looks a bit dark. Quite a large game system. Can't even zoom out. The Master System had, let's see if I can show you, on the front. Not very clear, I know. Basically, it had a cartridge slot for what most games came in the standard cartridge, and then it had a card slot for cheaper, simpler games, but that wasn't very successful. A unique thing about the Master System, it had a pause button on the game system itself. Most Master System games, one of the fire buttons acted as a start button, which was quite unusual, as usually the start button would be on the controller. Got various AV ports at the back. We've got composite RF and a socket for the adapter. And that's the original. So that's the original Mark I Master System. Sega then brought out the Mark II Master System. See the two? This was a smaller and simpler version of the Master System. Still got the cartridge port, but no card slot. And it's only got an RF connector, so not so good video quality, but would have been fine for most TVs at the time. And two control ports again. Now there are two other ways you can play Master System games other than on emulators. Oh yes, I should point out, the Master System is also known as a power base. For some reason I still don't know today why that is. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It says Sega Master System / Power Base. I still don't know today why it has that name, but hence the Power Base converter, also known as a Master System converter. Here we go. This plugs into a Mega Drive 1 and allows you to play Master System games on it as if it was a Master System. The trick is that the Mega Drive contains all the ingredients for a Master System. The Master System converter itself doesn't do much, no complicated electronics, it's just simple switching around and stuff. So there we go, with a Mega Drive 1 with the Master System Power Base converter plugged in, so you can then play Master System games on your Mega Drive. It won't fit in a Mega Drive Mark II, the slimline version, but you can. Apparently they did do a version for slimline version. You know, on the Power Base, Master System converter has the card slot, has the pause button, and the cartridge slot, of course. Otherwise you can't play games unless you do it through the card slot. You can then play Master System games either with the Mega Drive controller or the Master System controller. The Mega Drive controller is a little tricky, as it has 3 buttons, but the Master System controller only had 2, and the buttons can get a bit confusing. Now there's one last other way you can play Master System games, and that's on your Game Gear. Just quickly, for those who don't know, Game Gear was Sega's version of the Game Boy. Better in some ways as it had colour straight away, but it ate up the batteries like there was no tomorrow. That's why I'm running it off an adapter. Oh, I just noticed nice reflection in my Game Gear. So, if you see on the back, we have, it's called a Master Gear Converter Mark II. Now, apparently, I did some research. Yes, the reason for it being Master Gear number 2 is to do with other versions of the Game Gear, but other than that, it's really different. So you plug in the Master Gear into your Game Gear, and then you plug the Master System game. I have Sonic Chaos into the back, and then you can play Master System games on your Game Gear. The Game Gear is basically a portable version of the Master System, except it was slightly more enhanced. It had more colours, so Game Gear games could be more advanced than Master System, but no problem playing Master System games on your Game Gear with this converter. So I'm just going to power up now, produced by or under license from Sega Limited. Can you see Sonic running after Robotnik, or Eggman as he's known now? So there you go, that's Master System, an 8-bit video game system by Sega, which lives on. Thank you for watching. That's bye for now. Bye.